Lately, Clean Apple-style product animations like these are very popular, and I just found a new workflow to make these with nothing but AI for any product you want or even one that doesn't exist. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to build it step by step so you can run it on your own product. And it all starts with one image of the product. Everything I'm about to make here, both the images and the animation, happens inside one tool called Higgsfield. It's an all-in-one platform that gives me everything I need to make this, and the link's in the description if you want to join in. When you first log in, you'll see the navigation bar across the top. To make an image, you just click on image and it drops you straight into the image workspace. There you'll see the model selector, click on it and select GPT Image 2. This is currently one of the best models for hyper-realism and product photos, which suits exactly what we want to make. As for the settings, the aspect ratio goes to 16:9, quality to high, and resolution to 2K. That way, our product image comes out clean and professional. These stay the same for every image we'll make moving forward. Now, the one thing that actually makes this look like a real product is that before any animation, I'll generate one asset and every other frame will get generated straight from it. So the shape, the band, and the sensor all stay identical, no matter how many videos we make. And that consistency is very important, because without it, your outputs won't look like a real product, and you'll just end up with a bunch of random clips. So I'll paste in this prompt. I want to make a smart ring product to animate later. Let's generate. The ring came out exactly how I imagined it. It's clean and it looks like a high-end product. The plain background here is also intentional. It will help the AI later when we start animating, since there won't be any extra elements to get confused by. So now I've got my hero ring, and every clip after this gets built straight off it. But as good as it looks, it's still just an image. So let's actually animate it, and instead of dropping our product image straight into a video generator and hoping it understands the shot, we'll use it to create start and end frames. This way, we can actually control exactly how our video will begin and end without leaving any of the guesswork to the AI. So for this first clip, to make our 2 frames, we'll stay in the image generation workspace with the same settings. Don't forget to also upload the ring image and keep it there for every generation from now on. For the starting frame, I'll paste in this. Now, instead of the ring standing on its own, a hand is wearing it, and it still looks exactly the same. Then for the end frame, I'll write this prompt. The whole hand turns to glass, so you can see the sensor inside glowing as it reads the pulse. You can already see how these images come together to form a seamless video. So let's make it. Back in the main page, click video on the navigation bar and pick Seedance 2 as the model. By the way, Higgsfield has a Seedance 2.0 fast promo running right now. If you sign up between June 20th and June 27th, you get unlimited access until July 17th. I'll put the link in the description so you can sign up while it's still live. Then upload your start and end frames. From there, I'll set the duration of the first video to 5 seconds and paste in the video prompt describing the motion. Since we already control how the video begins and ends in the prompt, we only need to describe the action that's happening and not what everything looks like. Let's generate. This is honestly very smooth. The way the hand turns transparent is seamless, and you can see how the ring works from underneath. The text is also accurate. This video showcases perfectly how the product works. That's why it's the first we make. This is the level of control you get when you've already made your start and end frames. But right now, the product only comes in gold, and for an actual Apple showcase, we need more variations. That's why I want to show the ring in all 3 of its colors in one smooth shot. And the best part is that I don't have to build 3 separate rings to pull it off. We'll head back into the image generation with the hero ring loaded as our reference, and this time, instead of generating something new, I'll just recolor the ring we already have. For the first variation, I'll paste in this and turn it silver. It's the exact same ring, the shape and the sensor don't change at all. The only difference is the finish, so it still reads as the same product in a different color. Then I'll do the same for a graphite version, and this is the frame where I'll also add the on-screen text. Again, we get the same ring in a different color. Now for this clip, there is a catch. I wanted to transition between 3 different colors, but I can only use 2 images as the start and end frames, the gold and the graphite. Go back into the video generation workspace with Seedance 2 selected and upload the gold and graphite rings. To make sure the in-between transition with the silver ring stays consistent, I'll load the silver in as a reference image. That reference image is the part that matters, because it shows Seedance what the ring looks like halfway through the flip, so it actually passes through silver before it comes around to graphite. I'll push this one to 8 seconds since there's more going on, paste in the prompt describing one clean flip through each color, and generate. and this one comes out exactly right. The ring does one smooth flip from gold to silver to graphite, with the headline punching in at the end. Skip that silver reference and the ring would jump straight from gold to graphite, with the silver gone completely. So now all three finishes are in one flowing shot. We've covered everything about how the product looks, but for an Apple animation, we also need to highlight the technology behind it. To show that off, I want to break the ring apart and showcase all the layers underneath it. This is the clip that makes a product feel properly engineered because you get to see how the whole thing is built. We'll start back in the image generation, with the same ring loaded as always. The first frame is the easy part. I'll just rotate the ring upright and keep everything else the same. I'll paste in this and generate. It's the exact same ring as our hero shot, but now it's been rotated, which is exactly what I wanted. Now the end frame is more complicated. This time, I'll prompt in that the ring exploded into its internal parts, showcasing everything it's made out of. The detail on this is insane. Every part of the ring stands out on its own, and they even have their own short explanations. This is perfect for a marketing animation. Without it, the viewer would just see different parts of the product without understanding what each one does. Now they'll have context, which will make them even more interested in the product. Now let's head back into the video generation and upload the upright ring as our start frame and the exploded version as our end. This is the longest clip in the whole video, so I'll bump it up to 11 seconds. I'll paste in the prompt describing the ring coming apart and generate. Honestly, this one is my favorite. The ring breaks open and each piece floats into place as the labels appear. And they don't appear all at once, but they give the viewer enough time to process each one individually and understand what each part of the ring actually does. It instantly makes the product feel real, like something that was actually designed and built. We now have almost everything we need to fully showcase the product. Now we just need to tie everything together. For the final clip, I don't have to generate anything new at all. I'm just going to reuse the exploded shot from the last clip, except this time I'll run it in reverse. So back in the video generation with Seedance 2, the exploded version will be our start frame and the whole upright ring our end frame. That way, instead of the ring breaking apart, all the parts fly back together and snap into the finished product. It's a satisfying way to close the whole thing off. I'll set this one to about 7 seconds, paste in my prompt, and generate. The whole motion was very smooth. Everything came together naturally into one finished product. That's our outro sorted without generating a single new image for it. So now that every clip is done, the last step is to put them all together, and for that you just need a video editor. I'm using CapCut, but honestly, use whatever you're already comfortable with. I'll drop all 4 clips in order and trim the edges so they flow. So now let's watch the whole thing back. This looks like an official product animation that the actual team would release, and the whole thing looks professional. Every single shot was planned to mimic the style of Apple, so there's nothing missing in the final output. The whole thing plays as one single launch video. The product looks exactly the same in every shot, and every scene flows seamlessly into the next. And the best part is you can run this exact process in any product that you want, real or not. So if you want to start making your own Apple-style animations, the link to sign up for Higgsfield is in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.